Hey, what's up? Okay, so guess what? I thought of an interesting read. So what I'm gonna do is do a three sign read, and that'll be between three people. So if your sign comes up and you resonate with this, then the message just might be for you. So this three sign read could be between you and two other. Well, clearly it's going to be between you and two other people, but it could be involving colleagues. It could be involving a business relationship. It could be involving two other people in your family. It could be involving a relationship of whatever type of relationship that is. It could be involving two perfectly perfect strangers that are just randomly or meant to come into your life in the first week of February 2022. That's what I'm doing this reading for. The first week of February, it could just be a message for you and two other people or who you're involved with in whatever capacity. And I have other signs inside this box whereby it's not just the zodiac signs, but it could be about love, it could be about finances, it could be about the energy flow, or whatever. So we'll see what the universe wishes to reveal in this message. I'll try to keep it very brief because I know we have a lot of things to do. So I already have the layout in my head. So first off, let's go ahead and pull and see exactly who we're reading it for. For the first week of February, for these three signs, whatever situation may be happening between them. And the first sign is, oh my gosh, Gemini. Gemini. So we'll put this right here. And the second sign, who are you going to be dealing with, Gemini, and vice versa for the other signs? Okay, we're going to take this one. So Gemini, we're going to be talking about you and, oh my gosh, Aquarius. Okay, Aquarius. So Aquarius is in the mix here. And let's have one more sign. Who will the other sign be in this three-person dynamic? We have, wow, Libra. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we have in the first week of February something happening with a Gemini, Aquarius, and a Libra. Okay, this is exciting. This is fun. So first off, we're going to see what the personalities we're dealing with here. I'm going to give you a brief understanding of the individual. So you'll know that if this sounds like you, then it just might be for you, okay? Okay, so if you're a Gemini, Aquarius, or a Libra watching this, this message is for you for the first week of February 2022. Okay, so Gemini, this is Aquarius. Oh my gosh, wait a second. For some reason, Aquarius, I feel I see it. This card is for you. And yes, this card is for Libra. Okay. Okay, so and when I do this, we're going to see about the personalities, and then after that, I'm going to see about the connecting understandings, and then I'm going to get you some advice. Okay? Okay. So Gemini. Let's see. I don't read reversals at the moment. Gemini. So I wonder if I shuffle this upside down. Sometimes I do that. Sorry if that happened. Gemini. So it's clear that you are someone, or the Gemini I'm talking about, you're currently someone with a lot of ambition. You have a lot going on, and you, in your situation in life right now, is whereby you have to keep your composure, you have to keep your resolve, you have to keep face. You can't show any inkling of weakness. You have a lot of responsibilities on you right now, and a lot of there are dynamics that are how would I say, they are one looking up to you, but more so you are the foundation for various other people and possibly future dynamics. So your role right now, who you are, is very important, and you have to stay firm in your convictions and how you want to move forward towards your success. You're not allowing fear or anxiety or the pressures to get to you. Instead, you are thinking exactly how to use those pressures to your benefit, taming them as you would. just like this lady has tamed the lion. She has no concern about this lion. She's going to use this lion towards her benefit. She knows her power. Okay, so that's the type of Gemini I'm talking to right now, if that's happening in your life. And Aquarius. Okay, so I did shuffle this upside down. Okay, so Aquarius, you are an individual who is currently very patient. If this is you, Aquarius, you are very patient. You have a lot of plans currently that you're waiting you're waiting to see which fruit, as it were, on the Seventh of Pentacles. You're waiting to see which fruit should take your attention first. You're trying to nurture everything as best you can, and you're not going to move forward until it's right. It's the right time for various things. And you're using your intuition to feel out which fruit is ripe, which fruit is closest to being ripe, which fruit requires your attention. And you're going about that quite methodically. You're taking your time, and you're also being very patient. I think I said that already. You're being very, very patient and just toiling away, one step at a time, one day at a time. As the ladder indicates right here, one step at a time, one step at a time. Okay, counting sheep. I see the sheep in back there. I'm feeling the whole counting sheep, the patience to count the sheep. You have the patience to nurture. And also, at the same time, Spirit is drawing me to the clothing, to take care of yourself. You're someone who's doing their best to take care of themselves and keeping their tempers and their stresses under control, that it does not shake your ground towards the important things that you really need to plan for the future. And if that's you right now, that type of Aquarius, this is for you. And Libra, okay, Libra, you are getting the Page of Pentacles. So, and this strikes me to a recent Libra thing. Libra, in the first week of February, this Libra I'm talking about is someone who is poised for action, ready to go into delegation, has a plan of action, ready, prepared. It is a big beginning of something. So if you are a Libra who is about to embark on something that's that has potential of great gain, of great worth, not just physically, but also in your esteem, whereby your clout, your reverence of who you are, your capabilities, it's all intertwined in this dynamic moving forward, okay? You are focused, you are also methodical, and you have a certain air about you. There are certain ways in which to do certain things. So that's what I see here with this Libra. Okay, so these are the three signs I'm talking about. Let's see what are the connecting factors between these individuals. What are the connecting factors? What needs to be said in the first week of February between these three individuals? So this is Gemini, this is Aquarius, this is Libra. Okay, so this right here is your connection, as in either your conversation, either the physical action you may have with each other, or it could even be a dynamic of maybe a work, a project, and these are your various responsibilities that work together or needs to take an attention to or whatever. So we'll see what happens, what comes about in this. I'm just going to put this up a bit more here so that we can have a bit more room. Okay, so I'm going to put this, Spirit has told me to put these over at the same time because they all work together, so that makes sense. Okay. Okay, so Gemini, you have the High Priestess. Aquarius, you have the Sun. Oh, I'm feeling the understanding. Oh my goodness. And Libra, you have the Nine of Swords. Okay, so within this relationship, whatever this is, Gemini, you have the High Priestess, and you're coming with a level of great intuition, a knowing and a download of how best to proceed. Your advice in the first week of February, it will be crucial towards this understanding between you and the Aquarius and the Libra. Um, you may not necessarily know what you just know, okay, with the High Priestess. And it's bringing into a level of trusting this inclination, trusting your gut in this situation, which also corresponds with the individual I just spoke of. I told you that you're trusting yourself. You're not letting anxiety or anything for you're going forward. You're not letting fear or anything. Yeah, it's working perfectly. And the Sun Aquarius, right away, you are the glue, apparently, with these other two signs, with the Gemini in your life and this Libra in your life. You bring forth optimism, you bring forth joy, you bring forth the unknowable yet very discerning and very present strength of positivity, of hope. And that makes perfect sense. In any uh, relationship of sorts, whatever it may be, you need at least one person. One person to say that even if the ground is breaking away, hey, if the ground breaks away, we will fly. You know, if if there are if there are cement blocks tied at our feet and we're thrown in the lake, then we will breathe in water. Okay, so that is what's happening right here. You are transmuting, Aquarius. You are transmuting whatever negativities come in the first week of February between with this relationship. You are transmuting any negative energy to positive energy. You're giving strength to these other two people in your life, and you do it subconsciously in certain respects. You don't even know it. So even when it comes to the nurturing factor of what's happening here, that nurturing factor is speaking towards also nurturing all of those in your life, not just your understandings, but everything that's revolving around you. And I can see over here, Libra, Nine of Swords. This is a crucial moment. It's a good thing that you're paired with these individuals, that these individuals are in your life in whatever capacity. Because remember I told you, you're getting ready. You're getting ready to move forward. And it's very crucial the way you're moving forward, because it's not just levels of finances involved, it's your name. Your name is tied to the situation. There's high expectancies of you in whatever capacities you're moving forward. And that brings about its own anxieties, its own tribulations of concern. You see right here, this owl, the owl, they're like, our eyes are on you. These are sharp eyes, okay? The eyes are on you. And sometimes it just gets to you. It just gets to you. But don't be dismayed, because as I see the type of individual you are and I'm feeling this is moving forward towards promise, okay? You just need to continue to believe in yourself and be edified in your abilities, your greatness. And if you have these two individuals in your life, they will help you. Reach out to them and speak your stresses if you'd like. I feel that they would be able to listen. I feel that if you spoke with the Gemini will help you realize some things you did not realize. Gemini will help turn that coin onto the other end. If you're flipping a coin, as it were, okay, Gemini will help you see. Okay, you see their anxieties, but then they will bring about to show you the pros versus the cons. Okay, and they won't even necessarily be aware that they're doing it. They're going to make it. They're going to speak in a way whereby you will realize it in an epiphany. Okay. So that's what I'm feeling that's happening here. And if Libra, if you speak to the Aquarius of the Aquarius in your life, the Aquarius is just going to like a supercharged battery, as it were, on everything. So whether you spoke to the Gemini or any other person in your life, the Aquarius is just going to enhance it. It's going to supply more power to it, more fire to it. It's going to elevate your soul, as it were. Okay, and make you believe in your resolve. Okay, whereby Gemini will help you see the resolve. Aquarius will help you believe your resolve. Okay? So that's the dynamics of what's happening with these three. Now let's see what the major advice is or the major flow of energy it is for all three of you together. And I'm going to put it down this way where it's going to touch together. So let's see here. And Spirit is telling me to shuffle the cards again this way. Give me a second. Okay. Spirit is telling me just an angel message with this to top it off. Okay. Angel message and a clarifier. Okay. So the understanding has already been said, and this is the angel message that's coming through, which is the universe speaking to all three of you. Angel message is the 10 of Pentacles. Great abundance and great promise in, I feel this whole relationship right here is people who aren't necessarily close unit, like, they may be just good friends or developing friends in whatever capacities. So it's like having those key quality people in your life, and this is what's happening here. And by these relationships, it will help and enhance your life in a great way with the 10 of Pentacles. Abundance is going to come your way, not just physically, but also spiritually. The 10 of Pentacles is not necessarily a spiritual card per se, but having the physical capacities to do things and plan things and afford things gives you more options. And these options down the line are going to bring about certain unique things that is towards you, whatever the case may be. And the clarifier for the 10 of Pentacles is a really good card. It's honestly, I feel with the 10 of Pentacles, whatever is again, all three of you have that same thing, whereby I told you, Gemini, you're moving forward to something, and it's like your foundation. There's a lot riding on you, okay, and in yourself. And then Libra, you're also starting something, okay, but Aquarius is waiting on something with hope and working towards something. So with Aquarius, certain things aren't as clear in their direction, but they have been putting down the bases, as it were. You know what I mean? And again, they got the sun, so it's like just keep holding, keep persevering, Aquarius. Okay, Gemini, you're moving forward. Libra, you're moving forward. Aquarius, continue your good work. Okay, because all of you, it's leading to 10 of Pentacles. It's leading to an abundance. And the clarifier regarding that, look at that. Oh my goodness, Temperance. Temperance is a card of both movement and patience, which is really funny because with movement or with patience, it doesn't mean necessarily standing still. You see, the water is still moving and the fire is still burning and the stars and everything, all that beautifulness, everything is going in a chemical balance. It is moving and it's taking time to become what it needs to become. So there's movement and there's patience. So this card signifies for all three of you. Movement, patience, movement. Abundance is coming. Just continue to do your good work, everyone. I hope this message helps you in just an amazing way for the first week of February 2022. Sorry about the car peeping outside. That's the neighbors. If this helped you in any way, please feel free to like, share, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon, and feel free to help support the channel by donating to the PayPal link in the description box below. Okay, I wish you all the best. Bye.